What's up guys, welcome to Apex. Thanks for tuning in. Here we have got the brand new Pixel 9 and I have bought this Pixel 9 instead of the Pixel 9 Pro or the Pixel 9 Pro XL because I thought this is value for money. And I would never pay about $1,000 or $1,100 for a Pixel phone because that doesn't offer what I need. Now I would prefer something like this, like the Galaxy S24 Ultra for about $1,100 or $1,200, not a Pixel phone. Now Pixel 9 is a fantastic deal for the price it offers. And some of you guys may also feel that it is still expensive. I do agree with that, but as far as Pixel 9 is concerned, this looks to be a good proposition. A lot of YouTubers are talking about Pixel 9 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro XL. Very few are talking about the Pixel 9 regular. So I thought I will buy this and make a detailed review video after using this for some time. But the review video will have to wait. For now, let's go ahead and unbox it and let's see how is this phone. Now the box is pretty simple. I have already broken the seal on this box. As you can see here, it is not an easy to open box. I'll have to slide this out here like this. You see, it looks like, I'll just pull this. It's a little hard to pull. I don't know why would Google make this kind of a packaging. It's kind of irritating to unbox this device. Okay, now it has come out. Now let's take this off. Here it is. This is a beautiful looking device for sure. Let me just pull this out here. In the box, we have got a charging cable and that's it. Nothing else. Let me check the other box. Yes, we do have some paperwork here. Let me just check this out. Okay, that's it. Nothing else in the box. Let's go ahead. This is a winter green color version. Let me just unwrap this. I mean, this whole unboxing experience was not that great in my personal opinion. But anyways, this is what we have. But the device is looking really gorgeous. Now, it feels good. It definitely feels like an iPhone. And this has got this glossy finish on the back. We've got Google logo here. And this camera bump is actually looking nice. Now, we've got the buttons here on the sides. And we have got nothing on this side here. At the bottom, we have got the speaker grill and we have got the USB Type-C slot here and the SIM card tray here. On the top, we have got this antenna over here. Now, just to give you a perspective, let me show you how small this is compared to the Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's neither too small nor too big. Now, this is the S24 Ultra I have got here and this is the Pixel 9 regular. Now let me just pull the Pixel 6a here. You see the size is almost the same. This has got this curved edge over here. This has got more like a box here, more of a rectangular edge we have got here on the Pixel 6a. And you can see the camera bump here. It is much bigger than the one we had on the Pixel 7 series or 8 series. This visor is actually looking cool on the previous version as well. For some reason, I prefer the previous version. However, this also looks pretty cool. It is a little different and it goes well with these rounded corners over here. Let me just quickly set this up and come back to you guys in a bit. Okay, now the phone is set up. This is the default wallpaper we are seeing. Let's see the app tray here. Now it looks like this is set to 60 Hz by default. It is not that smooth, I would say. Let's go to the settings and check this out. Let's go to settings. I will tap on display. We have got the smooth display turned off. It is automatically raises the refresh rate up to 120 Hz for some content, increases battery usage. Now, for some reason, this has been turned off. Let me turn this on. Now it is actually very smooth. You see? And the animations on Pixel phones is just fantastic. Actually, I like the animations on this compared to the Samsung Galaxy phones. The Pixel phones and iOS animations are fantastic. Now let's go ahead. Let me just compare the phone's form factor with the iPhone 14 Pro Max that I've got here. It is a bigger phone. However, you can see the edges are quite similar. It looks exactly like the iPhone's edges. You see, it's almost the same. And I don't see people saying that Google has copied the design of Apple, the form factor of Apple this time. For some reason, nobody is talking about it. But yes, there is the design resemblance here as well. But when Samsung gets something similar to what Apple is doing, you will see a lot of people coming out and talking about it. So here we have got similar design like the iPhone. Probably if I keep a smaller version of iPhone next to this, it will look exactly the same, at least the form factor. Of course, the camera design is different, but your form factor and the body looks almost the same. You see, the thickness is pretty much the same, I would say, or at least it feels like the same. It may not be exactly the same, but it feels like same. And all around you can see there is some similarity here, and this time Pixel has gone with the iPhone's curved edges for these phones, and actually it looks beautiful. Now on the back we have got the Gorilla Glass WIDGETS 2, and on the front also we've got the Gorilla Glass WIDGETS 2, and on the edges we have got the aluminum frame, which is good enough for a phone. So overall the build quality is pretty good on this phone. Now I've already set up the fingerprint unlock. Let's test this. You see it's pretty quick. And let's also test when it is locked. You see if the screen is off, and if you try to use the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor here to unlock the phone, it doesn't unlock. It will light up the screen, and then again you will have to press this to unlock the phone. Now that's a bummer on these phones. Actually, they have got the ultrasonic sensor, and they should have made it possible to unlock the phone without even lighting up the display. Let me just show you how it works on the Samsung Galaxy phones. This is the S24 Ultra. Now it is locked. You see, when I use the fingerprint sensor, it will straight away unlock the phone. Wait a second. Okay, now it's locked, and it will not light up the phone and then unlock it. I don't have to tap on that twice. You see, it straight away unlocks the phone. You just have to know where exactly we have got the fingerprint sensor here. Whereas on the Pixel phones, if I try to unlock this, it will just light up the screen first, and then again I'll have to use the fingerprint sensor here. Now the peak brightness on this device is 2700 nits. Let me just increase the brightness here. You see, this is the maximum brightness that we get, and I think this should be sufficient. 2700 nits is pretty good. I will test this in the sunlight and probably share my opinion in my review video of this phone. As far as the screen size is concerned, I think this is pretty decent size. If you like the smaller form factor, then you can go for this kind of size. But if you like the bigger phones, then you will have to go with Pixel 9 Pro XL. But this is a very handy device. It's small, it's lightweight, it's just about 200 grams, and it is very, very comfortable to use for sure. Now this phone comes with the all-new Google Tensor G4 chip, which is built on 4nm processor. It is supposed to be better than the previous year's chips, but it may not be as good as Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. For a normal user, of course, it will not make any kind of difference. For day-to-day use, this should be good enough. As far as the cameras are concerned, we have got two cameras over here with the flash. We've got a 50 megapixel wide angle lens, which is the main lens, and we have got 48 megapixel ultra wide lens, and the selfie shooter is 10.5 megapixels ultra wide lens we have got. This can shoot up to 4K 30 or 60 FPS, which is fantastic. Now this is a 256 GB variant I have got, and this has got 12 GB of RAM, which is more than sufficient. And this comes with UFS 3.1, which is a bummer, I would say, because the latest Galaxy S24 comes with UFS 4.0, and this being priced at about $800. And in 2024, they should have packed a UFS 4.0 storage. Now, as far as the software is concerned, this is running on Android 14, and this gets almost about 7 years of software upgrades and security patches. Now, unfortunately, we did not get the Android 15 on this device during the launch. Now, I'm not sure when they say 7 years of software upgrade, it starts from Android 15 or from Android 16. I think it should be starting from Android 15, because out of the box it is coming with Android 14. Then we have got plus 7 years of major Android upgrades. Now the battery life is something which I really want to test and share it with you guys. This has got about 4700 mAh of battery, and this supports 27 watts wired charging, which is decent, I would say. But the question is, how good is the battery performance on this device? How efficient is the chip? I will discuss all these things in the review video after using this phone for a few days. There are tons of AI features on this phone. I think I should make a dedicated video about it. That is coming up very soon, so stay tuned. By pressing the side button, we can activate Gemini here, and this is the talking point of Google this time around with the launch of Pixel 9. And Gemini can do a lot of things, which I'll discuss in the next video. For now, I do not have Gemini Live because I have not subscribed for the Gemini Advanced. So if I have the Gemini Advanced, I will be able to use the Gemini Live feature as well. But on Pixel 9, by default, we do not have Gemini Live feature. That is what I can see here. I will anyways make a dedicated video for the AI features on this phone, so stay tuned. For now, the first impressions have been pretty good. The phone looks great. The build quality of this phone is really good. The camera bump actually looks pretty cool. and I think I will be putting on a case on this phone, because this glass, even though it's a Gorilla Glass Victus 2, it is going to get some scratches if you are keeping the phone in the pocket with the keys and all that stuff, or if you're just placing the phone on the table and using it, then it will definitely get some scratches. Even this camera bump will definitely get spoiled if we are using without a case, so we will have to use a case. I will get a case very soon, and I will use this phone for some time and make a review and post it very soon, so stay tuned. That's all I want to share with you guys. You let me know what do you think. What are your thoughts about Pixel phone? Are you planning to switch to this phone? Let me know in the comment section. And while you do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like if you find this video informative. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. Cheers. Bye-bye.